it's your girl Brooke here, and today's video I want to take a couple minutes and talk about a show that means so much to me that this is my third time filming this because I've had to stop because I keep crying, and I don't mean a little, I mean a lot. I'm very emotional. As we all know, it's been announced recently that Supernatural is coming to an end. Season 15 will be the end. And it's really sad because we've always joked that the show would never quit, that it would always go on, that it would go on for eternity. But the writers and the actors and the creators and the cast and the crew and everyone, they're ending it on their own terms, which is always a good thing. I came to watch Supernatural because I kept seeing the reaction GIFs on Tumblr, and I thought it looked really funny, so I watched seasons 1 through half of 4, and then I stopped for a while for whatever reason, and then after the season 9 finale ended and the internet went psycho, me and my best friend Carlene decided to watch it all the way through. So I watched from half of 4 through the end of season 9, and she watched seasons 1 through 9, and we did it in roughly a month, give or take. And Carlene and me, along with our friend Kelsey, got on a hangout, and we watched the season 9 finale together. And we freaked out, and we screamed, and oh my god, we couldn't believe it had happened. And then I started watching season 10 live. Last summer, I got the opportunity to go to Chicago and actually meet a majority of everyone. I met Jensen, Jared, Misha, Alex, Kim Rhodes. I met Rob. Oh, and I met Mark Pellegrino. This show means a lot to me. The way these actors put themselves into these characters, so much so that you don't remember they're an actor, you think they're that character, says a lot, and it means a lot to me. I will have to say I was the most excited to meet Mark Pellegrino and to meet Jensen last year. But the most impactful meeting I had was when I met Jared. Meeting Jared was something I wasn't expecting to happen to me. As you can see, I'm wearing my Luke Steiner shirt, and I had him dress up as Dean, and it was like the greatest experience. Like, I can picture the exact thing happening in my mind. I cried afterwards. I was shaking afterwards, like literally like this, and I couldn't stop for a good couple of minutes. And I had to walk all the way down to my meet and greet and stand in line and do all that by myself, because my other friends had the double meet and greet, and Carlene didn't have a meet and greet with him. She ended up with an autograph though, so we all met him in some way last year. But I was given this bracelet while I was there, and it says always keep fighting, which is starting to fade off, but that's okay because I know what the bracelet represents. It also glows in the dark. Always keep fighting was a campaign that Jared has done more than once, and knowing that Jared has immersed himself into this character in the last few months, and not just like in a way I feel like he never has before, and I think part of that is because he's going through some personal stuff too, so I think it's hard for him, and what he's saying to other people as Sam, it's also speaking to him and his personal life in a way, so I think that's kind of cool. Always keep fighting means so much to me, and Supernatural means so much to me, and I don't talk about my personal life a lot, but I will make a quick little statement about it. I struggle with depression. Not as bad as other people. Some people are bedridden because of it. Some people can't get jobs because of it. Some people like full-time struggle with it. Some people are on medicine because of it. I'm not in that state with it, but I'm in the state where I don't feel motivated to do anything. And it's not because I'm lazy, it's because I struggle with a little bit of depression. I struggle on the lower end of the scale than most people. I'm on the low end of it. but I have it, and I never talk about it, and I never let people know about it, really. But it sucks. I always try to be this happy, bubbly, go-lucky self, but today's one of those days. It's kind of been a struggle. I've been kind of quiet, kind of kept to myself, kind of in my room all day. I did get out for a little bit, so that felt nice. I showered today. That felt nice. But this show has helped me learn that I can make it. I just have to put one foot in front of the other, and I just have to keep going. Even on days like this, I still have to do things, even if I don't want to. And that's what I'm doing. I am fighting to be a better me. I am fighting to always have my dreams come true. I'm fighting to be a more motivated person. And through this show of all the little brotherly talks after we've killed a monster or killed a demon or saved our best friend or we've watched someone die, through all the little brotherly moments that happen, or the Cass and Jack moments that happen, but you know what I'm talking about, those little speech moments. Through those, they really speak to me in ways that I never expected them to. Kind of like meeting Jared last summer really spoke to me in a way I wasn't expecting it to. To know that he liked my shirt and that he understood where I was coming from and understood where he was coming from, and that this show saved his life and he has saved my life. It's impressive, and it's a lot to take in. But we will always have a reaction gif for anything that happens. We will always be excited about the show, even though it's ending. And even though I've cried a lot, and I'm scared for the show to end, because I'm scared that I won't get those little pep talks every week, in a sense. I know that I have friends that have become family. And it means more to me than anything ever could. And I could talk for another 3 hours about this show and what it means to me. But I will spare you that. I will leave it at this. So down in the comments below, let me know what Supernatural's meant to me. What friends have you met through the show? Have you met any of the people from the show? And I just want to say a big thank you to the cast, the crew, the characters that you play. From the writers to the actors to anyone that's involved in any aspect of this show, thank you. Thank you for reminding me to be a better me. And on that note, ladies and gents, I am going to go.